I'm going to have to edit this. I'm going to have to edit this. You guys can talk about this after. I'm going to go first. I am excited to give my score. I wrote it down. No cheating. But I also want to say that in looking back, we have to do a lot of exploring of our old scores because we are all willy-nilly wild about it. We all have different rubrics, whatever. But looking back briefly, I haven't done all my research, but I realized Talk to Me, I only gave Binky Meter an 8.0 and then movie-wise an 8.0. Then I moved it up to an 8.5 on a later episode when I realized how scared I was to give it a good score because I'm scared. I don't like using up my good scores early. Binky Meter, I want to move that up officially. Everyone that's keeping notes, Binky Meter of Talk to Me is moving up to an 8.3. That's official. Now for my Talk to Me rating, I'm going to move that up from an 8.5 to an 8.6. And then for this movie, which is the same directors, obviously, I didn't think it was as good as Talk to Me, but I still thought it was quite good. I'm going to give this movie an 8.0. So that's my score.
Really low.
I know. I liked it, but I felt like that lore shit, as much as they did some of the satanic stuff good, it just made it feel like it didn't stick out as much to me. And I also, again, looking through my scores a little bit, like I'm a bit stingy. So 8.0 is pretty high for me. But, to each his own. And wait, last thing I wanted to say, this sort of was reminiscent of First Omen, which was a little sillier. But I actually, looking back, I think I really like First Omen. I think about it a lot.
I like the First Omen.
I like First Omen. I gave that a 7.9.
What did you give First Omen?
I gave First Omen a 7.9. You gave it an 8.2. Okay, so yeah, we did like it. We'll give it a 6.3. He was over it. Yeah, didn't like it as much, which is fair.
I thought First Omen was great.
Yeah.
Now Tiger Free. The Nanny. You guys ever seen The Nanny on HBO?
The original one with
The
Fran
TV
Drescher?
show. No.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, who wants to go next?
Can I first of all,
Please.
I want to give a score of 10 out of 10 to my friends that I love so much and that I never ever argue it.
That's so sweet, Will.
That's so nice.
No,
You
I
wanna hear
really
my
love
score
it.
for you?
I love these guys so much with a tear in my eye. Look, unlike them, I guess I try to think about it only as how do I apply what I felt about this movie to a rubric that exists out of 10, right? And I was disappointed by this movie. Obviously, it was intelligent and it was creepy and it was good. And there is a frame of reference of Talk to Me there. But I'm tending to think like it's somewhere... I initially wrote down 8.0 teething teenagers, but now I'm actually thinking that would be, if we're just speaking from like a normal critical scoring system, 4 out of 5 stars, which feels like a little higher than what I had been saying the whole episode. So I feel like I'll leave it as an 8 because if these guys.
Because you're a copycat. You copied me, dude.
No, I mean I don't want to go 7.5, which would be what 3.75 stars. No, actually I think that's perfect. 7.5.